Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name's Karnage. Alright, so today we've actually got an interesting little strategy here. I'm going to be trying to take out Dr.t with only heavies. I was doing this live, but I thought I pressed the record button and I didn't, so I'm going to have to just go through the replays and show you guys what happened, unfortunately. The first one was Hyper Barrage. Dropped a heap of barrage on it and killed it, so that was easy. The first couple are always easy, let's be honest. So stage 2, I only dropped 2 barrages. I don't do anything else, just 2 barrages, and because the buildings were all around it, that did enough damage to the core where I was able to kill it, so that was kind of interesting. 2 maxed out barrages can do that. So stage 3, I'm going to put this on 4 times. So I basically just artillery and barrage everything out here, and then I drop a heap of critters. So that was that done. Now here's the point where I actually start using my troops. So I do have an operation boost looming, that's worth noting. So I barrage out this boom cannon, and now I'm going to drop out my troops. I took out that rocket just because I wasn't sure how much damage a rocket actually does to a heavy in this sort of scenario. So I dropped them up the top, I gripped them up near this mortar, and I let them go to work. And here's where I discover that a rocket does nothing to a heavy pretty much at this level. So I know in the later stages it's the one-shot buildings like snipers, boom cannons, and flamethrowers. You cannot forget the flamethrowers, they do work. And if you've never done an operation base like on a higher level with heavies, then you wouldn't know what I'm talking about, but if you have, you'll definitely understand why they're a threat. So stage 5, we lost 1 heavy on this one, and this was actually a little bit more interesting. Lots more one-shot buildings here. And I did say at the start of this video, when I thought I was recording, I thought that stage 5 was going to be as far as I got. I was not expecting to get any further than stage 5, because let's be honest, all heavies is not a viable strategy, and the damage per second is awful, because they're not meant to be used as troops, really. They're just, let's rephrase that. They're not supposed to be used as offensive troops where you do destroy bases and stuff. They're supposed to be meat shields so that the actual troop you're using to destroy the base can stay alive a bit longer. So that's their purpose. Alright, so we did a smoky, like, Zuka style landing there, just to group up our heavies so we didn't take damage from those cannons and sniper. I shocked the flamethrower when I got there, just so I didn't lose too much health on all my guys. I'm now just, like, methodically picking this apart, and I'm not really losing any health, so that's good. We've got our little dead spot for the core here, and I had a lot of GBE at this point. I think I had like 92 or 100 or something, but I didn't need it anywhere near that much, so boom, there goes stage 5. I only lost 1 heavy and a hyper med kit at the end there. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so stage 6, and you can see what my operation boost is there. So this one's actually pretty, it's not the hardest base. I think I got off a little easy, but I think this is about standard for stage 6. I mean, maybe 1 more boom cannon in a normal scenario, but not too different. So I took out that boom cannon for obvious reasons. It's going to do a lot of damage to my heavies, and I can't afford to lose too many. That shock launcher is going to be out of my reach for my walking path, so I want to destroy that, because my troops aren't going to be over there to actually destroy it. So Alright, so now we do our grouping up style of landing here. And let's just speed that up a little bit. Alright, so now we're going up the top, or rather to the side, and then up the top. But now I'm in a really good spot to destroy these snipers and cannon. So I'm distracting them with critters as long as I can. And now, you look at what's left. I've got a shock launcher, which is going to hurt. I've got a flamethrower, which is already doing some serious work to my heavies. And that's it, really. There's not too much left to worry about. You can see I've got heavies with a lot less health, and that's purely because of that flamethrower, really. The rockets aren't doing too much work against me, so I have to drop that medkit just to help them a little bit, even if it's a little bit. I lost a few heavies to the bottom here. They decided just to scatter a little bit for no apparent reason. Well, I guess there was a reason, but I would have preferred them not to. Not ideal. So boom, there goes stage 6. And if you've paid attention to the attack log, you've probably seen that I failed stage 7. And I am going to take one more attempt at this. It's not over until it's over. So, let's pause that. You can see I've got a reasonably hard layout here. There's nothing on the right, but that's the problem. Everything's on the left. So, whatever your threats are, you've got two options. You either barrage out everything, and it has so much health, this stuff. It's like triple building health. So if a building has 10,000, it's going to have like 20,000 extra health. So, a lot of health. You can see here 3 shock launchers, some boom cannons, some normal cannons. So basically I've got no chance of keeping my guys alive at the core. But let's do this. So you can see I took out the cannon and the boom cannon combination there, and one of the shock launchers. So that, I also wasted one artillery shot, unfortunately. I thought I needed it ahead of time, so I thought I'd drop it and destroy it, but it turns out I didn't need it. So that shock launcher's doing some work. This flamethrower almost taking half my army down, or not completely, but most of their health. Flared a little bit too early, so that building finally goes down, and I'm in serious trouble right now. I've got 2 shock launchers raining down on me. I've got rockets, I've got a cannon and a sniper near the core there. So I've got some serious issues ahead of me I need to work out before I'm going to win this. So here we go. So I'm at the HQ. I've got a lot of heavies alive, but none of them really have much health. And you can see this shock launcher, both of them just laying into me. My troops don't do much damage, so you can see I'm just losing troops so quick, and no damage is really happening to that core. So you can see I'm gonna need a lot of troops alive at the end to stand any hope of winning this. So you can see the outcome already there. I'm going to lose all my troops, so let's try this again. Only we'll actually get some troops before we do. Alright. So we'll diamond finish that. Let's scout again. As you can see from the last attack, I actually smoked and went around like I was all the other attacks. This time, I have a different strategy. I'm going to take out, or rather I'm going to try to take out, the 2 shock launchers instead, and then I'm going to smoke up the top here and just let my troops destroy all the buildings, and then I'm going to go back and hopefully I have enough alive to be able to take out the HQ. So I think that's smarter. But I don't know if that's going to work, because that's a lot of expectation on a few heavies, so... cheers hoping. I hope it works out. If it doesn't, it'll be a video there, I suppose. There's not much more I can do beyond that. And I don't want to really just go like an insane boost just to prove that it's possible. So let's drop 2 artillery shots. Let's drop a barrage. That's probably the cheapest option at the moment. There we go. Alright. So we're gonna need to drop some critters, because that's a lot of mines to take damage from. Okay. It's probably not worth taking out the boom mine. So let's just try to use as little as we can, and we'll try to group up just here. Let's just flare to that. Okay. Oh no, 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 don't kill me, shock launcher. Alright, so that boom mine wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. We lost a bit of health from some of our buildings, but that's not too much of an issue. Oh, shocked ahead of time. That's bad. I was looking at the wrong shock timer there. But it's not as bad as as I thought it was going to turn out. We did kill that shock launcher. Not enough GBE. Shock, shock, shock. We are losing troops too quickly. Kill, kill, kill. I need you to kill. Take out that. Okay. Now group up back here. Take out the sniper. Alright. So we did a lot better this time. But I ran out of GBE there, so that was really, really bad. But I did much better this time. I can't be too disappointed with that. This combination isn't exactly the strongest combination. I am proud of my efforts, but I know this is going to be a lost effort. If these heavies don't die soon, I'm going to just retreat. Come on, you can kill it. We got further this time, but it wasn't a win, and that's what we want. We want to win, so we can do that. We'll boost the damage per second. That's going to help us out a lot. And we're going to boost the rest of our gunboat energy. And if this doesn't win it for us, nothing ever will. So let's drop the 2 barrages on this one this time, because that'll help damage everything else around it. We're then going to artillery. Artillery? Yep. Okay. We're going to barrage that. We're going to artillery. Artillery. We're going to artillery again. And again. And again. Alright. We'll drop our critters like we did last time and destroy those mines, because we did a lot of work the last time around. We do have a bit more gunboat energy this time. For obvious reasons, I guess we boosted our statues, so. Alright. Smoke. Smoke. Group up there. We're gonna need to drop another smoke. And let's just go up there. Wow, that was a bad smoke. Okay. This time, hopefully we don't... Oh, I should have dropped those 2 smokes at the same time. Try to time it so it's good as possible. We're gonna need to artillery just to take that out. Let's drop some critters. I want to save my guys as much as I can. Alright, flare back. And let's medkit, give my guys some more health. As much of a fighting chance as I can give them. Alright. Alright. Back here. See if we can take out that core, boys. And they're gonna go back anyway. Hey, thanks for that. Appreciate it. Go back. If you know what that actually means. So, that's gonna be our best effort. We full boosted. We got more guys alive this time. And I think, really, that was our best case scenario in terms of taking out all those buildings. Although it wasn't as effective as the first time we did it, strangely enough. Maybe there was something I did different and didn't realize. But the core is a lot much lower health this time though. So that's positive. But I'm afraid that might not be enough. It looks like that rocket's going to be the death of us. On a different layout, I think this strategy would have worked. But on this day, the base was too strong for all heavies. So I'll take it out off screen, I think, with a different combination. It's really unfortunate that heavies don't do a little bit more damage, because I would have had it otherwise. I mean, look at how low the health on that core is. Wow, that's crazy. That rocket does a lot of damage. You don't think it would, but it does. One lone little heavy. One heavy left. And it's actually surviving. But we ran out of time. We couldn't destroy it. So that was a video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Turned out a little better than I thought it was going to. I did not think I'd get this far with all heavies. But I hope you liked it. If you enjoyed the video, tell me what you thought down below. If you have any other suggestions for various troop combos I can try against Dr.t, let me know. I'll definitely try it. Doesn't even matter how crazy it is or like how little hope it has of actually winning. We'll see how far we can get into the base, and we'll see what we can do. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.